Hello and welcome back to WarThunder. We are continuing this series and I'm going to be continuing on with the light tank trend style. I really like light tanks. They are they continue to be a menace, continue to be also fun and challenging in a lot of different ways, but I think it's a lot of just the challenge that comes with it. A lot of people don't think about it and how it that is. I think it's mostly because you can get pinned by just like a 50 cal on the wind, like a Dishka. So, I don't know. It just is what it is, but it's fun. I like it. Also, doing one of these every day, or trying to release something every day to just get used to speaking into the mic, just kind of get used to all of this. It's kind of a weird process if you've never done it. I think everyone should try to do it. It was something I was kind of intimidated by, and I don't really know why. But so far, it's been kind of fun. It's been pretty enjoyable. It's been mostly just like interesting to see how the sausage is made, if that makes any sense. Creep forward. They're going to be coming around somewhere either through there or through here. Not really sure or certain. So we have, let's see. I think I just saw someone creep through here, but I'm not entirely sure or certain. It's kind of hard because sometimes you push up into these buildings and you get killed for it, and sometimes you don't and you regret it. That's a panther? I don't know what that is. Looks like a panther. A king tiger. Pro immediately hit. Truly based. Truly reasonable. Okay. So I actually have... Ouch. Where'd that guy shoot? He shot me from the front, which means he's in this area. Actually, yeah, more or less. It means he's in, this area. That's actually kind of wild. Kind of figured he would, they would not be pushing in there just yet. But to be honest, I also thought they'd have a lot more light tanks, which is very interesting that it's entirely... It looks like a box standard 7.0 game, like 6.7, where you just have the field flooded with tigers. Every dude out there trying to be, Germany's strongest soldier. They're all in a competition. And it's funny to me because when you actually look at history, the Tiger was cool, but it just had so many problems that overall it doesn't seem like it was really that worth it. But every dude under the sun trying to Barraboot it up, you know what I mean? Trying to be Germany's top guy. And it just ain't it, Chief. Just ain't it. You're not gonna get the call. keep moving forward. Just gonna... I hate coming back to this spot, but it's kind of the only one worth... No. Okay, maybe not anymore, as I got shot from the entire other end of the map, yeah. Alright, so that means we've got to try and change things up here. We gotta go outside the mold. I think we're gonna take this. We're just gonna have to snipe down one of these long corridors. Let's probably stay close to point A and just snipe down this corridor. It's mostly because we've lost kind of the flanks here. So I think we're gonna lose, but we are gonna get kills, or at least more than the one we have, which was honestly really random. Some dude came whipping around the corner in his like tiny tank. He's like, "This is it, Chief. I'm doing it. Be the best guy in WarThunder." And he just got shredded immediately. I always feel bad for those guys because it's like, well, actually, you know, because they're either little rats or they're complete chads. There is no in between. Let's see if we can try and maneuver. Typically, we want to keep this gun on the right-hand side because we can actually peek a little over. That's guy's got to beat on us. One hit. I'm always surprised when it like hits the ammo or touches the ammo and the ammo doesn't blow up. It's just like, no, a little ammo damage. That's a treat. Slightly off. The fun part about this tank is you can arch your shots, or you can arc your shots. I'm not sure that'll do it. Yeah. You just completely... Put it a little bit up, and we should be able to get... Yes. Just complete gremlin mode. Oh, we hit a wooden hedgehog. Yeah, bro. That hurts. Transmission, need to go up a little bit more. Clear on there. Start hitting it. What the heck did he hit? Feel like a tire? Probably around here, let's say. Reload. He's gone. The turret rate is so slow, but we've definitely lost this match, so hopefully it just gets me. No. It's the worst feeling in the world. It's like, we definitely lost. Half our team sitting in spawn, and it's like, no, you're gonna get punished if you leave. You can still pull out a win, bro, trust me. And it's like, no. No, you know, you might be able to, but it's just not worth it, Chief. What's this guy doing? Really? Okay. Put a hole in my... I'm not even sure where you put a hole in it. Like the rear loading bay? I think it's like the auto loader. Not really sure. Okay. Did not see that. I thought it was just chilling. Either way, though, it's actually good. I did not want to stick around that match. That match was going bad. Like, really bad. So let's just hop into another one. Still trying to grind out. So I'm trying to fill out my medium tree in Italy. Because I kind of want to get... I don't know. You play enough light tanks, and it's fun, but there's only so many edges you can ride and go down on some of these big maps, and it's kind of getting annoying having to duke it out in the center. And just because at that point, it's down to like, can you take a shot? Can you not? If you can't, like light tanks, you just get pinned by a 50 cal. You kind of just screwed from the get-go. And kind of kills the vibe. It also, just some of these maps and how they're made, kill the mobility game as well. Like, there's just nowhere to run, or nowhere to reposition, or really do anything. You're really just banking on the fact that, honestly, you're banking on the fact that you can get to places faster than the enemy, and even that's not... I'm gonna say that's not like a guarantee, but that's not a guarantee that you will essentially be in a good place, more or less. You might just rush and be too fast and get killed because you can't stop. There's just kind of a lot of things about mobility that slow down, I think, in the later game. Not that people tend to play super cautiously. That was always my issue with... when I played World of Tanks, that always killed the vibe. Because everyone would just corner camp. There's no incentive to move up whatsoever. Everyone would play like it's the last... Everyone would play like they've got their life riding on the game. Like they just put like $10 million on it, like $10,000 on it. And it's just so unfun that it really was not worth the effort, just like playing the game or updating it or anything like that. And I know that there's artillery to stop corner camping in that game, but artillery sucked. It really did. I don't know if it does. I haven't played World of Tanks in forever at this point. But that was just my experience with it. But for this game, you still have a lot of roaming. You still have a lot of, like, flanks and angles you could play. Man, where are these guys? They're just hiding. They just went A, and just... all of them went A, and then they're just trying to come down. That's a bunch of artillery. I think it's a bunch of friendly artillery. Yeah, I had a bad day. That guy did too. So they did all go A, I guess. And now we're just jockeying for the rest of the map in A. Well, there's at least one guy over there, but just see his turret, you know, just cruising along. Oh, okay. Critical hit but no kill. Neato.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Just trying to see where these guys are, man. I know there's one guy, a little French tank, yeah. There we go. Sorry, Lucas. Okay, they're trying to hit me with artillery. That's gonna be unpleasant. Just back up. Okay, that's a lot of artillery. Try and cozy up between the two. This one will hit first. Didn't kill me, but it popped smoke. That's... Didn't realize those things could pop smoke like that. Got killed? Okay, that's not... Really interesting. I did not see where that guy came from. That's that little French tank that I didn't kill. So, okay, they're just going to be using light tanks and stuff. Alright. Let's jockey for position again. I'm just going to use the autocannon. I keep forgetting to switch my sights on this thing. It's kind of bugging me, but at the same time, I do miss the old sights. Like, the old iron sights is how these feel, you know what I mean? Classic, but good. They're just old, reliable. I really need an engine upgrade on this thing. Because this thing kind of slow. Kind of poo-poo. Kind of dookie. I mean, this problem is, I think that this is a, like, troop transport in real life. Or was. I think this thing came out in, like, the 80s. But it just feels like it should be way faster than it is. And it makes me sad. Probably push up a little bit. Try and get to this hill. I'm really actually worried about my flank on the right. That guy was like staring me down. Look at that dude. He's mean mugging. Mean mugging me. Oh, okay. This thing does not have depression. Oh, it's because it has this front plate. It's my bad, game. I did not know how the, never had to test the depression on the front gun on this thing. Always just cruised around at high speed and tried to flank people. But I get the feeling that they're all coming from like the same exact angle. Trying to shoot at his gun from over here. Oh. Yeah, so I was right to be worried about that right flank. All right, we'll just go back in the south. I think they're trying to come up here. This is just a, like, stalemate, like a hard stalemate. Ooh. It's not fun, but I am gonna take this thing again. I'm not a huge fan of the autocannon just because it lacks pen, but I do want to level it to get, I think it's like it gets HVAP rounds, whatever like the modern day HVAP is. It's like the Sabo. I do think it gets Sabo rounds. So that'll be awesome. Really wish I had a rocket. Would make this thing so goated. Oh, that's not gonna bend. Okay. That's a heavy tank, yeah. In this range or this angle, really. So I'm just gonna back it up. Probably rush down the mid again. Be my best bet. But I'm just gonna get clapped if I stay over here. Not really worried about the return to battlefield message. I need to go north anyways. Dude talking shit about the team. I don't know what he's pissed at. He's pissy at. Just need to hold B and then we'll pretty much be good to go. Bruh. They're already over here. What a menace. It's probably YOLO'd around this. Try and get back to some sort of dominant map positioning. Because yeah, they're just kind of grouping up and pulling up together. Really not sure where. Oh, I know at least one dude's over there. Spawn. What's the range on that? Okay, I guess it doesn't matter what the range is on that. That guy's dead. Can't pen that guy, I don't think. Even if I wasn't at this range, I don't think I could pen him. It's again kind of the worst part about taking this like autocannon. I think with HVAP or Sabo rounds, whatever it is, I could definitely do it, but just kind of as it stands with this basic bitch ammo, you're just screwed. Well, you know, we won, so that's something, but kind of just got bullied. But, well, that'll end this episode of War Thunder. I don't know. It's kind of okay. I thought the first round was pretty good, but the second round kind of was just, kind of got bullied. But I will see you next time.